His name was Temujin. He's born into this chaos. His dad gets poisoned by a rival tribe, and then his own clan just kicks him and his family out, abandons them to starve on the open steppe. It's about as low as you can possibly get.
So how on earth does this abandoned kid not only survive, but end up building an entire nation and becoming one of the most famous conquerors of all time?
Well, he clawed his way up, yeah, but it wasn't just through brute force. He had some pretty radical ideas. He basically threw out the old system where the rich nobles kept all the good stuff after a battle. Instead, he shared the loot with his fighters. He even made sure the widows and orphans of fallen soldiers were taken care of. And that earned him a kind of loyalty you just couldn't buy. And then he did something even bigger. He created a law code called the Yasa. By banning things like kidnapping and stealing animals, the very things that always kicked off these endless blood feuds, he basically forced everyone to get along. For the first time in generations, there was actual peace on the steppe.
So here's the key takeaway. By the year 1206, this outcast kid, Temujin, had taken all these bickering dirt-poor clans and forged them into one single, unstoppable force. And he wasn't just Temujin anymore. He was given a new name, Genghis Khan, the universal ruler. And now, this brand new unified force was about to be unleashed on the rest of the world. And what they built, well, it's an empire on a scale that's still kind of hard to wrap your head around, even today.
I mean, just think about this. In just a couple of decades, he and his sons conquered a stretch of land from the Pacific Ocean all the way to the edge of Central Europe. We're talking an area the size of Africa. All of it stitched together on horseback. It's just mind-boggling. And this is where we get to the great paradox of the Mongols. On one hand, their conquests were unbelievably brutal, a literal storm of destruction that saw entire cities, like Samarkand, just gone. And yet on the other hand, by making the Silk Road safe, they created what we call the Pax Mongolica, the Mongol peace. And for about a century, trade exploded. Ideas and technology, gunpowder, the compass, paper money, printing, all this stuff flowed from east to west, maybe even planting the seeds for the European Renaissance. But you know how these things go. An empire this huge, built by one person's incredible vision, it was never going to hold together forever.
Rise, fall.